Hi, I'm Matt from review.c, and this is a quick review of the CCM Eflex 3 catching glove. Now, I got a Eflex 3 set as a demo to use, and I only use this glove once, and I'll get to that in a little while. So it's not a full-on review talking about the durability and if the cuff still has breaking issues. But this is a review of my time with it and some things I noticed and what I think about just the glove off the bat. So the break angle has changed a bit since the 600 from the Eflex 1 and 2, I believe, but it still feels pretty good to me. It's basically, this break angle is the only angle that's actually comfortable for me when wearing, and sorry, this is hard to actually fit on video. As you can see, it doesn't close quite all the way. But the glove felt good when I was actually using it in terms of like the break angle itself. This does have the speed skin material, so hopefully you can kind of see that right there, and you can actually hear it, as hopefully that was evident of. And there's some other interesting material on this glove, which is not speed skin, and it's actually on the T. So if you look right here, the T is a different material than speed skin is. So that's speed skin, and that's the T material. Now the T material has some wear showing up right here, if I can get this to focus. So as you can see, there is some wear right there, and I don't know how much this glove has been used, but that's, again, just on like where I guess that would bend a bit. Nothing on the top though. There is a bit of wear on the cuff right there, and that's the pretty standard Reebok CCM one-piece cuff bump wear. So that is showing up there as well. It's very minor. Again, I don't know how much this glove has actually been used, but it smells awful, so I'll put that out there. The back is pretty standard. You got their double T and just nylon on the back. Nothing's fancy back there. When we open the glove up, there is some things I want to mention. So the Velcro is done in a good way, where the sticky part of the Velcro is pointing out and the soft part is right here. The reason I bring this up is my Bauer Brizgalov glove has the Velcro on the other side, and it ripped a part of my chest protector, and it ripped like phrase clothing. So that's a nice little adjustment there. As you can see, it does have the 3 straps for the knuckles and for your wrist. And on the inside, it is sure grip material, as you can see there, which is one of my favorite material for gloves. So I'm a fan of that. And I'm just gonna try to loosen this up a bit so I can put it on later and show the breakage or the flexing. So yeah, that's how it opens up. Decent finger protection there. Wrap this back up. The reason why I only use this glove once is because I wasn't playing in very high level players. It was just shinny with like random people, and I asked a couple players to take shots of me, and I felt everything that hit this palm. I asked one guy to take a slap shot, and it got me about right here, and it just killed my hand. Like I said, these guys aren't the level that I normally play at, so I don't really trust my hand in this glove with the guys I do play with. I don't feel comfortable with that. I could catch better with this glove for that, like when using it, but I'll take my thicker palm or practice palm before I would use this. If I were to order this glove, and which I might in the future, I would definitely get at least a pro palm in it. It does have D3O foams. I believe they are right here and here, but everywhere on the fingers, like, not sure if this shows up, this isn't very thick. It's not super thick here, and this everywhere is more for a game ready than it is for protection, and that's not what I'm looking for. I do really like how it still has thumb loops as a side, which is the speed skin material and that sure grip material. I just like being able to pull on that just to make sure my hand's snug in there. So one thing I noticed was this glove doesn't actually close all the way. So it does when you do it manually, closes like that. So you can see the break right there, and it closed like that. Even then, it's not fully closed, but this hasn't been totally worked in yet. I never did the keeps method with it or really did any working in. I could close it out of, like, when I got it pretty good, so I just went with that. So hopefully this will kind of show up. So that's about how it closes right now. As you can see, it doesn't really go all the way. The kind of weird feeling about this glove is that it feels like this part right here, so as you can see, this flat part is what gets in the way. So when it closes, it doesn't really close around it, and it kind of feels a little awkward. The glove angle break still feels good in my hand, but that feels just like it doesn't allow it to get close together, which is something that's kind of odd. Now these parts don't really interfere with each other, which I think is the D3O. Or if they do, like, you can't really tell when you wear it. And that could be because of this flat spot. But the flat spot is definitely why I can't get it closed all the way, as you can see. And yeah, so there's nothing really else touching there. There's right here. But that part's still not all the way. So it would have to be worked in more. That's about it for this glove. I really like the break angle. I like what it's like, the internals on it. In terms of like just how it's made up. The thing I'm not too thrilled about is just the protection on a senior pro glove out of the box. I think this should be thicker. Basically, I wouldn't recommend an adult who plays decent hockey to buy one of these. I would say at least get a pro palm. Because for me, I couldn't wear it. I'm not comfortable wearing it, so I won't be wearing it in my game, which is kind of unfortunate. The rest of the gear feels great. But this one, I could said just feeling too much in there, and all along here as well. Like, it's pretty thin right there. But that is like right here. You can feel your fingers right here, and it feels pretty thin. There's nothing up there, obviously, but yeah, your fingers are right in here, and I can feel just touching it like that. I can feel where my fingers are. So that's kind of iffy in that part. So that's about it. Hopefully this was a bit helpful. I would recommend getting the practice palm or pro palm. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, which are all linked in the description and after this. I hate doing it, but it helps me get gear so I can do reviews on them like this. Take it easy.